Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. So, of course, do check out the Amazon links down below. Okay. I feel this message is for a son, an adult son, okay? I feel like this is in regards to a mom that passed. I also feel that there's definitely this energy of this son, okay, you, if this resonates for you, was kind of like a caregiver, okay? Took care of everything. Obviously, like, she was like in her 70s. I feel, just heard 73, but does not have to be. But yeah, so I just feel like he was the caregiver, took care of everything, you know. I feel like he had a really difficult time with her passing. It's kind of like you lost your best friend kind of energy. You're used to her being there, you know, kind of thing. You're adjusted for her to be there always, you know. You talked to her, you supported her financially, you did everything, you know, you just very much took good care of her, okay? I literally heard, tell him I appreciate it for everything, but it was her time to go. I also feel that she knew that it was her time. I don't feel like she fought, I literally heard fought the system. I don't feel like she fought. I felt like she just knew, okay? I feel like she almost kind of felt like she saw signs of it, could have had some dreams, you know, little premonitions here and there. But I feel like, yeah, she knew that her time was, I literally heard running out. Sometimes I just don't know how to phrase, but then I just say what I hear, you know. But definitely, yeah, she definitely, now, I do feel also that there was a father, like her husband passed too, and I feel that she was greeted by her husband. So it was an easy transition here, okay, and that they were very happy together and definitely at peace. Now that it's like a family reunion between these two. And I do feel that her and her husband were twin flames. If you want information about twin flame relationships, you can definitely look that up. There's a whole bunch of information. Just a tight-knit, you know, meant to be relationship here, you know, best friends, basically. But yeah. I do feel that she was kind of like a housewife, stay-at-home mom, okay? And I just feel like she's back to her normal. I'm trying to figure out whose voice that was, because they are, the mom is slipping in here as well as the dad now. But I feel like the dad kind of chimed in there for a second, saying that she's back to her normal self, meaning that she's cooking and cleaning and preparing house. I feel like they have okay, so let me explain. So when we cross over, what I strongly believe is we make the afterlife anything that we want it to be. If we want to enjoy like a lake with a, you know, I'll probably envision when I go, my parents had a lakefront house and a cabin, you know, a nice sized cabin. It was beautiful, you know. They had jet ski. I was spoiled. Definitely privileged. Okay, definitely. Now I feel bad, like bad. But yeah, so I mean, and I realized that I was, you know, that I was privileged here. But I just feel like I would love to have that back, okay? So on the other side, I'm going to manifest that and go jet skiing. It was so much fun, and water skiing, you know. We can manifest where or what the afterlife would look like, what we would enjoy to some degree, okay? Now, obviously, there's other factors involved as well. But yeah, so I feel like they have this like little cottage, this home, you know. What was that? It was Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser. I just love Brendan Fraser. And Alicia Silverstone, I think it is. Anyway, it's a great movie. Do check that out. It's on YouTube. I watch it on there. But yeah, and it's kind of like they have that underground thing that looks like, their home, and then at the end they have this whole big house and it's very homey and motherly. That's what I feel like what she's doing. She's just enjoying life, and just doing her normal, natural things again. But this time it is to provide for her husband, okay, because he is there. I know that was a little winded there. I apologize. I feel like there's some kind of unexpected money. I feel that there's a sibling issue here. That one sibling doesn't expect to get anything, meaning money, possessions, whereas the other is kind of more greedy-ish, okay? So you got two situations with that going on. I feel the dad is basically, he can chime in. He's part of this too. I feel like the dad is kind of like, work as one, work together here. You got the, talk about things, I feel by this, I wouldn't say explosion. I heard explosion. There could have been a drastic battle fight kind of thing. Not wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of fight, but just verbally. And I feel it's just because the tension is real, the sadness is there, and people are taking it out on each other here. Yeah, there's definitely something that's upcoming that can be handled, okay? He doesn't want stress. He doesn't want a battle, okay? My dad, story time. Wow, I'm sorry for all the story times. But my dad always used to say, he used to look at my husband and say, because I believe in charity and I believe in, like, I used to crochet blankets for the homeless. I used to feed the homeless in Philadelphia when I was young. And, every year I try to do a charity. And my dad looks at my husband, and this is back in the day, and he goes, Ken, when I pass away, make sure Deb doesn't spend her inheritance on the entire thing on the homeless. And my husband's response was, I have no control over Deb. But anyway, so definitely, make nice to each other here, don't fight about the money, okay? No conflict, all right? I forget the point to that. But yeah, definitely, there's too much tension over money here, okay? But yeah. I do feel that somebody's going to have a change. One of the siblings, not all, but I do feel somebody in the family. I don't feel it's the son that took care of the mom here, but I do feel that it's another sibling. What they're going to do with the money, that might be why they're complaining or causing a fit, because they won't have enough even after they get their share of the inheritance here. But I feel if you just talk about it rationally, things will pan out. It's just emotions, I feel, that are interfering with everything and everybody getting on each other's kind of nerves, There is some documentation that needs to be signed. I do feel that it will be squared away. Yeah, it's going to get hot and heavy in regards to tension here and battling. It's funny because, they're saying... the husband, the father here, is saying everybody's going to get their share. It's kind of like putting him in the middle of a boxing ring and saying, play nice, kind of thing. It's okay. Been there, done that myself, so I get it. I feel like the mom here enjoys talking, and I feel like they're kind of playing catch up between the husband and wife here. They are really enjoying each other, definitely. Yeah, it's like a mini vacation. It's a permanent retirement plan here. There's no stress, they can do what they want. They can relax. I feel like these two lived a very long, strenuous life, okay? And now it's time to kind of relax, okay? So they're enjoying it. Yeah, the stress between siblings here is going to get even more stressful here, But yeah, just saying that again. There is going to be a makeup session, meaning that everybody's going to calm down. Yeah, I feel like they're showing me, they're confirming it. There's going to be kind of like a family meeting, okay? Because it was funny because everybody, the other day, everybody was kind of tense in the house. Everybody wanted to do something, and I had to kind of clone myself and make everybody happy. And my daughter walks in, and she's 23, and she says family meeting, and I was like, what? Where's this coming from? And we all talked about our issues and what's going on and the craziness and the busyness and everything. And we all discussed it. It's going to be something like that, like basically she had to work. My son wanted to go here and there, and I had to work, and we were clashing, nothing was getting done in the meantime, so we all had to kind of voice our opinion. It was just chaotic there for about a week, right? And it just got out of hand. So we had this family meeting. That's what I'm feeling. It wasn't anything drastic or anything. We just needed to talk about it. But that's what I'm feeling that's going to have to take place, especially with the inheritance here, the money, the calming down of the siblings here and the family and everything. But basically, he sees all. So does she. She's more quiet. He's more vocal, meaning like, just going back to the whole boxing ring. Better behave yourself. Don't make me turn this car around, kind of energy, But yeah, that's what it feels like. He wore the pants in the family. He was the disciplinarian, growing up, with the kids and everything. He still has that nature about him, but he absolutely is thrilled to have his wife back in his arms again. They have definitely reunited. They are totally in love. I do feel twin flame energy, which is a nice energy to have here. But yeah, meant to be for sure. So all in all, mostly him was just giving his advice in regards to calm down, in regards to the family battle. But that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it as always, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.